Having just got back from seeing Glorious Bastards today, I can confirm that it is easily one of the best films I have seen of 2009. Not only that, but I reckon it's up there in Tarantino's best, along with Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs. Now, the main reason I love this film so much is another thing that excites me is it's the first Tarantino film I've seen in theaters in a long time. The last one I saw in theaters was Kill Bill Volume 2. That was back in 2004. And Grindhouse, I mean, that didn't even get a proper release yet. So, I mean, I'm not even going to speak about that. Ugh. Wait, 2000. Oh, never mind. Anyway, on to the matter. Inglorious Bastards is not your typical World War II movie. In case you're wondering, of course it's by Tarantino. It's set in an alternate reality, thus being 19. It starts off 1941 and then takes place to 1944 with the rest of the movie. We are then introduced to the Bastards, and this consists of Brad Pitt, Eli Roth, yes, the Cabin Fever and Hostel director, and the other Bastards themselves. These characters are brilliant. They are some of the best characters I've seen in ages. Seriously, they developed so well. Brad Pitt's hilarious in parts. His accent's great. He did a great job. I know why people are saying, "Oh, he's not that good." Or seriously, it's one of the Brad Pitt movies I actually like. Brad Pitt as an actor. Eli Roth does a good job as the crazy Jew bear. But this Christopher Waltz, oh my god, what a great actor! I've never heard of him up until this film. He plays the villain of the film, and oh my god, he's like, okay, his character basically is the smartest of the Nazis, but people don't realize it. There's also a cameo from Mike Myers, in case you're wondering, which was great as well. And yeah. So now we move on. Now the film, okay, there's the action sequence where they're going around scalping the Nazis and whatnot. But then the film, the dialogue comes in, and I'm like, oh yes, it's so Tarantino, dialogue. Now, this is, some may see this as a bad thing, but I see this as a great thing because, and most people see it as a great thing, because it's Tarantino's dialogue. It's clever, it's witty, it's hilarious, and it's brilliant. Then when the action scenes actually come, you're on the edge of your seat, like, whoa, okay? Instead of all that action just gets boring, Tarantino builds it up in this movie. That's what makes it so good. Much like Death Proof, when, I mean, there's a lot of dialogue, but then when the actual action scenes take place, like the final chase scene, you're like, whoa! And believe me, these action sequences, oh, you will not be let down. Over the top blood, and especially they're so loud and just exciting. It's unbelievable. I also picked up, and if you're a film fan, you'll notice the tons and tons of references to 1940s and French and German cinema. But the thing is, there are some things that have been twisted around in the reality, like titles of movies, and like it's meant to be. It's an alternate reality, obviously, and so Tarantino's own alternate world. He's created these various props and things, and it's just great. Great referencing. Film has a lot of suspense builds up, which is unusual for Tarantino film. For example, when Colonel Lander is interrogating at the beginning about the Jews on the floorboards, and how this character makes people reach that breaking point is really unbelievable, and he's a very frightening character, which Tarantino has created, and it's brilliant. So basically, running over 2.5 hours, this film is an epic. I can say it right there. It is the best, one of the best Tarantino films I've seen, the best film I've seen all year. It is brilliant. It is so good. And you have to see it. I'm telling you, you have to see this movie. And I'm happy that it's getting a mainstream audience, which is amazing for a film like this. So basically, go see it. If you're expecting something like Valkyrie, it's nothing like it. It's nothing like any World War II movie you've ever seen before. Soundtrack's great. I mean, soundtrack's brilliant. It's taken from all these old movies. And characters are great. Plot is simplistic but incredibly deep at the same time. Dialogue is brilliant. I don't know what else there is to say about this movie. Go see it. It's one of the best films of the year, and this movie deserves Best Picture. With all the trash polluting Hollywood now, this is a one-of-a-kind movie. It is unique, it's brilliant. You don't see movies like this anymore. Now it's all garbage in the theaters. This is a very special film. That's why I'm giving it 5 stars, okay? End of story. 5 stars, okay? One of Tarantino's best. I loved it. I will see it again many times. It is brilliant. See it now. See it now, immediately. It is brilliant.